Good afternoon from North Carolina. Ken Van Liew here with a special guest. We're down here today with a dear friend of mine, someone who's helped me create an unbelievable ecosystem, and it's Divya Parekh. And I want to tell you a little bit about Divya. She is a 10-time #1 international best-selling author that specializes in helping people write books, and that's how we met. She literally was the architect behind me writing my #1 international best-selling book that she helped reach 29 categories in 4 countries, which is unheard of. And today, I have a chance to spend some time with her and share, a little bit about what she did for me. And Divya, I could just go on and on and on, but this woman is an extreme rock star, and I just want to tell you, this is the book that she helped me write. And this woman is so special. I wrote, Divya, there are no words to describe above and beyond rock star. However, you've defined it, right? Her actions speak louder than words. And I wrote thank you with all my heart, Ken, because this is something that I never ever thought I could do, and I could never have done it myself. So, Divya, thank you so much for spending some time with me today.
Oh, it was
such
an joy, because, and folks, where we are hanging out at Kelvin's, a great ice cream store. And it's
I had
it's
2
hot.
scoops. She was looking for her girlish figure, so you had 1. I had coconut, and then we both had caramel, I think. But
Yes,
it
it was really good. Something new that I tried today, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
So,
But tell us about what you're doing now, because we're catching up. I wrote the book, and I started a big development in North Carolina. That's what's bringing me down here, and we're doing some things together. But I see on the radio, on the Instagram, on YouTube, and you have, is it 170 authors now that have worked on you? I mean, just tell us a little bit about what's happening.
yeah, absolutely. So, folks, what is happening is that a lot of people have gone through burnout in these past 2 years. And when you are in this world of noise, so many people have jumped on line, like you said very recently, like a shiny penny, and then everybody's calling themselves as an expert. And here's the thing, folks, most of the people don't consider everybody as an expert. You can call yourself an expert, but what are others thinking about you? And the best way to position yourself is through a book. And after having helped 170 people and having a team of 24, we have kind of figured out, which we have seen time and time again, including Ken himself, as to what makes an author go from an expert to an authority in their niche. So we are actually launching a whole new program about writing your authority building book, where you just give us few hours and we take your words, we take your wisdom and craft it into a book that positions you as an authority. And we treat you like a king or a queen. You just come, you show up, get catered, and don't have to go through all the hassles. Oh gosh, am I going to write, not going to write? And that doesn't mean you don't have any input. You have full input and full say in it. We write it, we work through it together.
The book cover contest. Ooh, I love it.
Yeah, so that's what we are doing, because we want people's experiences. My goal is to help 1 million people within the span of next 10 years. I can do it alone. Now Ken is doing his enterprise and global wealth formula, helping so many people. So it's through him I'll be helping folks. It'll be through your story that I'll be helping. It's your responsibility, if you have gone through a transformation, to share your message, to share your experience, because you never know. Your experience can be a survival guide for someone else. Even if you're impacting one person, that one is too many, because think about it, that one person is surrounded by their family, by their friends. So why not help others?
And maybe, and not only helping others, the one thing, it gives you almost an instant credibility, to become an author. and it's all about people, listening to what you have to say, and sometimes it's a hurdle you have to jump over, and you just made it really easy, and I think the beauty of when you finish and get the goal of working with Divya and completing your book, there's a whole nother, you can monetize it, you could make money and build programs around it. And maybe you want to elaborate a little bit on that, because I know
Absolutely.
you help the author not only write the book, you then teach the author what to do with the book, right? Because like I said, I know what I don't know. And Divya knows a lot more than me about book writing. And you go to the experts, right? I mean, it makes sense, right? Don't try to reinvent the wheel.
No, and I do the same thing. There's a lot of things that I don't know that I rely on my team. So basically, first of all, you get the best-selling author title, and nobody can take that away, just like a degree.
Yes.
And it's such a credibility marker. And depending on how we are working with you, we also get you media recognition. So when somebody's coming and looking for you, they see, oh wow, that person is the #1 best-selling author. They can check you out without having to spend time with you. And what it does is it lays the foundation that no other marketing tool, no other sales tool can do what a book can do, where it overcomes all their objections, it answers all their questions, where it tells them exactly whether you're able to fulfill their needs and resolve their problems or not. And then the book is just a starting point, folks. Books is the gateway to your 6 figures, 7 figure, 8 figures, depending on how big you want to grow. And we are going to take Ken's example over here. Ken took it and created a whole education around it. He's creating an ecosystem to help people.
Yeah.
Similarly, one of my other authors, they created a whole course around it. And not only that, like Karen's book is on influence, and her book is picked up by executives. Like 30 to 40 books just kind of gone in one time, because the whole executive suite or the whole leadership of a company is reading it. And in another case, like Penny, like her book is on cystic fibrosis. She's a hypnotist, and for her, not only other hypnotists are buying her book so that they can use her book to share with their patients, to share with their clients, but like there's another doctor who's going to take her book and help set a whole program for the whole country, like it's going nationally. So I could just go on and on. It can become your speaking engagement, it can become your courses, it can become your social media posts, it can become your mastermind. Folks, there are so many trajectories from a book that, given the time we have, that kind of gives a little bit peek into what you can do with a book.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. But so I mean, we just talked about a dozen things. We don't have enough time today to really outline all the benefits of working with Divya and writing a book and being able to monetize it. As you're getting older in life, you may not want to work for somebody the rest of your life, and this could be a vehicle for you to create a revenue stream that replaces what you got from your 9-to-5 job, and just create a better quality life, and this is a path to do it. So Divya, just tell everybody again. I know you gave the email, but is there a website you want people to go to find out more? Just tell us where to get in touch with you.
Absolutely, folks. So if you just want to check us out, what do we do as a whole, because we are establishing a whole ecosystem for you, you can check me out on any of the social medias. I'm on Facebook, Insta, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, and my website is www.entrepreneur.divyaparekh.com, and it'll be below in the show notes. So sharing that with you, and thank you, Ken, so much for this time, and
absolutely
so appreciate it.
Thank you so much, and we'll be here next time.
Yes, I look forward to it.
I'm trying different flavors.
Absolutely.
Thank you.